let's talk about risk now. First of all, the risk, I showed you in the planner screen how to manage it. That's not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about the question, is it going to last forever? Well, the fact is, I showed you the last 10 years, plus 2008, and it always worked. So, there's every reason to believe that it's going to last for a long period of time. Great. So that being said, we need to be prepared in what do we do and how are we going to recognize that it doesn't work anymore. So we thought about it a lot, and one thing that didn't happen in the results is 2 months in a row where we're losing money. If that does happen, what we're going to do is recommend that you cut your quantity in half. We don't stop trading for 2 months in a row, but we just, play it on the safe side. If never ever there's 3 losing months in a row, we're gonna stop for a while and reassess the situation. But don't get me wrong, as I said, we showed you a lot of results, always worked. There's no reason why it wouldn't work in the future, but we need to be prepared, as I said. Right? So in cases where we got 3 months in a row that we're losing money, what we're going to do is, first of all, here our team is working on a daily basis to find better strategy. If we find a better one, we're going to offer it to you. We won't even wait to have 3 losing months in a row. If we don't find one that is better than the one we have right now, then when that does happen, we're going to offer you a second strategy that maybe it's going to be less profitable, but we're still going to do money. That's one thing. The other thing is, in my website, there's a section when I'm talking about the rules, right? You don't have to follow them, but we do recommend that you do. Is that before you quit your job, your car needs to be paid, your house needs to be paid, debt-free, plus 2 years in advance of all the money you need to live. So if never you got 3 months in a row where we're losing money with that strategy, you got plenty of money. You can afford it, right? So now we have to ask ourselves, are you better to begin today with the robot, and maybe eventually in 5, 7, 8, 9 years we got 3 losing months in a row? Well, or not to begin at all. I think asking the question is answering it, right? So that's how we do. Now there's another case. It happened in the past about, 25 years ago. The Great Britain pound stopped trading for a while because of special circumstances. So what would happen if never that happens? Well, first of all, the robot, you have 3 possibilities. Either you have open position or not. If you don't have any open position, then there won't be any more trade being taken with the example, the Great Britain pound, and we're good. If you have open position, then it can go your way, meaning you're doing money. In that case, the robot is going to cash the profit and won't take any more trades. And the last one is it's going against you. So in that case, the robot will take the loss and won't trade it anymore. And let me be clear, because I never really explained it since the beginning, but the robot is not looking for home runs. It's looking for safe shots. Meaning your loss are never that big and your earnings are never that big. So even if you accept one loss in a case like this, well, there's no big deal. You're still going to be able to trade the other pairs. And what we're going to do, if you remember in the result video, I was explaining that we tested the robot on 9 different pairs. Well, and we took the 3 best one. Then we're going to go to the 4th one and the 5th one. That's just how it's going to go. That's as easy as it is. So it's pretty much that whatever happens, we're covered. And you're covered. So that's what it is for the risk.